On the first day of sixth grade, someone tried to sit next to me, and I told him, "No, you can't sit there. This is my friend's table." Um, that stranger that tried to sit next to me turned out to be my best friend in middle school, high school, and is now my roommate in college today. Drake Lawrence, you are the perfect balance of man. Funny, unpredictable, crazy, but when it times to become serious, intentional, and reliable, you're always there. Today, I have the honor of giving the best man speech to my best friend, Drake Lawrence, who is a brother without blood to me. Before we get into it, I want to take y'all back to how me and Drake became friends. So in sixth grade, like I mentioned, he decided to try to sit at our table, and I turned him away. Later that year, we were given assigned seats, and unfortunately, I was stuck with Drake Lawrence. And we hit it off super fast. We kind of realized that we had a lot of things in common, and that kind of pushed a friendship naturally. But one of the biggest things was actually we got Xboxes at the same time. Now, keep in mind, we're 11 years old at the time, so this was huge. Why is this so huge for us? Well, this was the first thing that pushed me and Drake's friendship outside of becoming a school friendship to a more personal friendship, because we looked forward to hanging out outside of school. We were able to talk about things that weren't related to school, stuff like that. And it just helped grow that friendship a lot faster than usual. But yeah, that's how me and Drake became friends. Sixth grade, we sat by each other, and that's just how it happened naturally. Drake, I have a famous quote for you. Uh, it goes like this: "Friendship is the hardest thing in the world to explain, but it's not something taught in school. But if you haven't learned the meaning of friendship, you haven't learned anything." This was by Muhammad Ali, the fighter. And the reason I'm sharing that quote with everyone here today is because Drake, I truly believe, is the person that taught me what a friendship really is. Growing up, I was an only child, and by nature, I was selfish. I was more independent, and just things along that nature where I didn't really know the importance of having a best friend. Drake, you taught me how to think about others and put others before myself, because you did that for me, and I quickly learned that I needed to do that for you, so I appreciate that. You also taught me that maintaining a friendship is hard, usually. Drake, we have a natural friendship that we've never had to intentionally push, but you have taught me that in life, friendships are hard to maintain, and there has to become a lot of intentionality within those friendships. But luckily with you, we've had such a natural and easygoing friendship that that's never been a problem. You've also taught me what loyalty is through intentionality, reliability, and empathy. You've shown and proven your loyalty to me as a person, and I just want to say that I have that same loyalty towards you, and I really appreciate that. Some of these things that I just mentioned are what made up me and Drake's friendship and why it's so special to me. He's taught me a lot about myself as a person, which is something I really am thankful for. Another quote, Drake, I know, I'm sorry, I'm boring y'all with the quotes, is: "A man is not defined by his education, social status, or wealth, but by his character, integrity, and ability to do the right thing," by bestbeard.com, or beardbeast.com. This basically sums up who I think Drake is as a person. Drake has never been the one to define himself by all these outside factors, such as, like I mentioned in the quote, wealth, education, or social status. He's stuck true to himself, and that's something that I've admired through Drake. Drake, I've had the privilege to watch you grow up for the last 9 years, and arguably some of the most important years of your life, because these are years that shape you as a person. I just want to say that it's been an honor to watch him grow to who he is today as his best friend. Drake, I've admired that you work for everything. One thing that everyone has noticed is nothing's been given to you in life, and you've shown what you want and you've worked for it. You've busted your butt your entire life and you've gotten to where you are today, and it's completely deserving because of you. You're also the funniest person I've ever met. Unfortunately, we've gotten in so much trouble together in our lives, but you have always been the person that I know will make me laugh when I meet or when I run into him. That's just something that has built our relationship as best friends together. You're the most funny person I've ever met, dude. And you're the hardest worker I have ever met. And you've taught me what it means to be motivated as a person. You have worked your butt off for everything. And I just think watching you be so motivated has taught me that I want to be just like that. And lastly, you are the most reliable friend I have ever met. To keep it PG, I'm not going to mention why you are so reliable, but I can always count on you, Drake. And that's just something I've always admired about our friendship. And I think that's why we are best friends 9 years later, after meeting, because I can always rely on you as a person. To wrap things up, I just want to let you know, Drake, there's never been a dull moment in our friendship ever. It's always been bright, fun, exciting. It feels like a new friendship always, which I 100% appreciate. Drake, you have shown everyone here that you are the perfect balance of man for any friend, brother, parent, or most importantly tonight, your lover. We all see that in you, and everyone in this room is confidently thinking that you are on the right path in life, and I'm 100% with them.